Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Drop14er back with another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about ebullience, so anyway let's get started. So, who is ebullience? Well, judging by his description it doesn't really say much about him. Fine, I'll do it myself. So, ebullience used to be a Dragon Ball Sprites animator known for making these sprite animations between Goku or Sonic or DC characters fighting literally any other character in fiction. The most popular of his being Goku vs Sonic, and another being Vegeta vs Shadow, Shadow vs Vegeta. He would then later on create a playlist combining all these videos called the What If Collection. Also bringing in some YouTubers like Tarthus Dojo and... Wait a second, is that KSI? What the actual fuck? He's also known for his other sprite animation series such as Dragon Ball EE and Sonic Dark Forces. Everything was going well for this guy, except until 2024. His downfall started when he started making these YouTube shorts. He used to be making YouTube shorts back then, but during 2024, it was far different. He started making these Dragon Ball Facts videos, much similar like Salad Saiyan, Smug Stick, Tarthus Dojo, you name it. But his twist was he would use these hyper-sexual thumbnails as his thumbnails, and the worst part is, he didn't even make these. He either used someone else's art without any permission or any credit, or he would just use some AI to make it for himself. And he would reuse these thumbnails over and over and over. Now, everybody knows the quote, never judge a book by its cover, right? So how about we never judge a video by its thumbnail? I mean, sure, these thumbnails may be dog shit, but at least the videos are good, right? Fuck no, they aren't! Alright, let me just show you at least one video so all of you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Dragon Ball facts that'll live rent-free in your colon.
Or get deported back to this guy's ass. Moving on.
It has just been confirmed that if Kefla got pregnant and defused, both Caulifla and Kale would also be pregnant. But what hasn't been confirmed is if Vegeta went to work and defused, would his seed defuse as well? God, I really wish Toriyama could tell us. R.I.P.
Bro, this guy went from making sprite animations to these knockoff Tarthus Dojo videos. Like, come on, bro. And the worst part is, he's making money off of these. And this guy just has the audacity to say RIP to Akira Toriyama as if he thinks we're that delusional. Like, how could you say that about a dead man's work and just pay respects to him like that? Like, what? Like, bro just cooks but burns the whole kitchen while he's at it.
Goku never met the Cybermen, Dodoria, Zarbon, Guldo, and King Cold. But I mean, did he really need to?
Technically, Goku does meet King Cold in the Future Trunks timeline, which is technically the real timeline.
The Saiyan saga from when Raditz first arrives to Vegeta leaving in defeat takes place over the course of about a year. Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma leave to planet Namek 11 days after that. It took 34 days to get to Namek, and from landing on Namek to its eventual destruction took about 6 to 7 days total. Meanwhile, the entire Buu saga from Goku returning to Buu's defeat is only about 2 days. That is some James Gunn level of fucking pacing.
I mean, no shit. Episodes don't equal days. I mean, like, come on, bro. Even after the whole 5 minutes on Namek between Goku versus Frieza, Trunks literally kills Frieza in 5 seconds. But when we saw it in Z, it was like 10 minutes long. Like, why are we having these debates over and over again? Like, come on.
If you love big old Dragon Ball titties, like and subscribe.
You telling me that this shit was to get me to subscribing to your ass? This shit made me wanna fucking kill myself! Oh yeah, I forgot to ask this, but confirmed by who? This type of content would go on for mid-2024 to mid-2025 until he made a video saying that he would stop making these videos, thank God. But however, he started making these Dragon Ball shitpost videos, kinda like how I do sometimes. Now, you probably might be wondering, Oh, this guy's finally learned his lesson, right? Right? He's still making videos off of other people's content, but at least he's crediting them off. And he's also making his own stuff now. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how he constantly re-uploads these videos over and over again. Alright, we finally got to this guy's channel. Here's a Chi-Chi versus Anissa. Never mind the thumbnail. Here's another video of that. It's more of the views. And here's another video about him trashing on Kaba. Here's another one. And another one. And what else? What else did I forget? Oh yeah, another remaster of Goku vs Sonic, because of course we gotta make 1,000 more of this shit for some reason. All this guy is doing now is just content farming. You know, now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm starting to think that this guy was just as much of a fraud as he was back then. Back then, all he did was just re-upload another version of Goku vs Sonic, or another Vegeta vs Shadow, or a Sonic vs Flash video. Bro, all this guy did was just remake or re-upload old videos. And now it's just gotten even worser and worser. Like, get out, bro. You have nothing else to offer. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but in his community post, he's still making these gooner bait posts. Alright, last thing I want to talk about this guy is about this video called It's Not Fun Anymore. Well, if it's not fun anymore, why do you still make these videos, asshole?
I love Dragon Ball, but I don't know if I could keep making those type of videos I was making before, just talking only about Dragon Ball. Realistically, what the fuck else can I talk about? What other theories that people have already made? It's just like, it feels redundant. I don't want to keep going in this cycle, you know? I want to talk about like other things at some point, you know, like, and I just want to make better content in general. I don't want to keep shit posting.
I just want to let you guys know that this guy also has a lot of other live streams about him talking about his mental health and a lot of other real life stuff, but most of those are live streams and those are only for the members. So like, this is the only one I'm really going to be able to show, aside from that goodbye YouTube video, but that one is utter dog shit, so let's just go on with this one.
That's how bad it is. So I just want to close the chapter on this whole shit posting meme shit. What do I do now? Maybe you guys can give me some comments. Leave a comment on what I should talk about. I don't know. Peacemaker. That shit's coming out. It's pretty fucking peak.
Speaking of DC related stuff, let's see what his most recent video is about.
I don't normally do this, but I will make you a literal deal of a lifetime.
What is it? Wait a minute. What do you do? Oh my God.
Get to suck.
Our journey to victory has begun! Death to the MPLA!
Oh, and by the way, this is what Karthu had to say when he reacted to this guy's channel back in 2024.
He's on this channel? What is this? Bro, what short did you... What is this? Huh? I'm done. We're out. Nope. It gets views, bro. I need the money. Bro, your shorts get under the views that my shorts get. And my shorts are not clickbait.
So, you had the cheat sheet and still failed the test.
Man, put this motherfucker on fraud watch ASAP! I cannot believe my goat had fallen off this badly! No! You know, when I was a little kid, I used to think that you were cool, but... Well guys, that's it for today. If you came this far, thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz, Assalamu Alaikum.